Hey guys, Noel here, and it is Saturday night. We've been doing a whole lot of live streaming recently, but I don't know, Santino keeps going to bed early, and I've got a little bit of free time, and I've been itching to do some live streams, so we're going to take full advantage of that and do yet another edition of Saturday Noel Live for the beloved Noel ComiX YouTube channel. Luckily, since our last live stream, we have not gotten any, copyright strikes or anything like that, because I don't know if you were watching the live stream last night, but we were having some technical issues with the internet connection, and then I decided to go, hey Diego, how the heck are you, my friend? So Diego, I don't know if you saw the stream last night, but we were having a bunch of technical issues, so I switched onto just streaming directly and thought that might make a difference, and actually it didn't make any real difference. In fact, the quality of the stream was really kind of potato, looked like it was filmed on a potato, but and then I was half awake for the first chunk of it, and I was just going oh man, this stream is just a hot mess, and then Arrow's you could just completely just go full-blown insane and just start bolting into your VHS tape collection. So we actually did that and had a lot of fun with it. And we didn't get any strikes or anything like that, or even get in trouble for stumbling on the Girls Gone Wild commercial, which was also a lot of fun. Yeah, we had a lot of laughs. But actually, I have been I got paid, so I've been picking up a couple games, both in hard copy and digital copy, and Xbox having a sale for $5. So I'm going to get Sonic Mania on my Xbox One as well as my Switch and PS4. Now my PS4, as you know, is out of commission, but my Switch, I've almost got Sonic Mania beaten on my Switch. I have beaten Sonic Mania. I beat it on my out of commission PS4 right here. But yeah, I saw it for $5 on the Xbox One, and I couldn't resist. And I've actually got the Xbox One, because I've been playing a lot of old arcade games. I've got the Xbox One on our white monitor here, and so I thought it would be really cool to play Sonic Mania on a CRT set, and not just any CRT set. I mean, this thing can do high definition, because it's just a plucky 90s, early 2000s computer monitor. Incidentally, this is a Columbo that we've watched before, man. It's Columbo in The Murder of a Rock Star, and that one's really good because it's got Sharia Denise's single, Peter Falk's wife, where it's closer, closer, your lips to mine. We've actually got that song on the channel, so it's good stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. Last night's live stream was just so bizarre. I wanted to do another one, to just do another live stream, and then to also kind of put us back on a path of normalcy. Doesn't mean we still might bust into the tapes, because, I guess if we're careful, we don't get into trouble. But, I guess, we always run a higher risk of drawing the ire of someone if we, start rolling some tapes. I also think the shitty quality of the stream last night may have actually helped avoid getting dinged for something, because there were just points in the stream where it was just so glitchy, so I don't know. But yeah, we were watching America Online CD commercials, and we had a clip of Invoke from Team Revolution, so you'll appreciate that, man. So that was really cool. So yeah. We also, we will play some more. We actually got Super Mario Maker 2, because Santino is big into that game, and so I bought it for us to play, and we're having a lot of fun with it. But it's we're on our 95th stream, and it's also Sonic the Hedgehog's 30th birthday. So, and 95 was a big year for Sonic, so I thought it would be cool for us to kind of, do a little bit of emphasis on Sonic, who is my favorite video game character. So, we're going to start playing some Sonic Mania on the Xbox, and we also, I did kind of a test stream as well, and you know, we did what did we play? Not Capcom, SNK Battle Coliseum. But that didn't end up on the stream last night because you know I was like Prism was just acting all like kind of wonky and there was like rain outside and I think that was like messing up with the internet connection. So like that version didn't even get uploaded to YouTube. But I did like a test stream for about like 20-25 minutes, and like no one was on it, like no one was getting notified of it. So I mean, I just deleted it because it was just me talking to myself for 25 minutes, which I'm completely fine with doing, but I just thought it was a little weird. So we'll play some Battle Coliseum tonight as well. So working game plan for tonight is we'll start off with some Sonic Mania on the Xbox One. Just break that in on that console. See what it looks like on a CRT set. And then we'll probably play some Battle Coliseum and some Mario Maker, and who knows? I mean, I don't want to stay up to all hours of the night, but we'll see what happens, man. So Diego, hopefully you're doing well, man. Thank you for stopping by the stream, and I'm actually really happy I was able to find that Sonic the Hedgehog icon in the lower corner right there, because it's just fantastic. So let's get down to it. We'll adjust our selfie stick camera stand like so. My very cool like 80s, early 90s jean jacket shirt here. Let's adjust our camera like so. It's much better. Prism's just a lot better to stream from, than YouTube. Hopefully the comments aren't broken on Prism because, it's really nice to be able to get the comments on the screen. To be able to see everyone who's, talking and, sharing their ideas and stuff like that. It's just a lot of fun. So, because, last night, when we were streaming just directly to YouTube, I kept having, like, this is another thing is, like, when you stream directly to YouTube, I mean, I know that I, complained a long time that I wanted to get to 1,000 subs so I could live stream from YouTube, and I am grateful for that because I do think that does make things a lot easier for me in terms of like a safety. But YouTube's comments when you live stream, you have to actually like tap the screen to be able to see them because it's very easy to miss stuff when your eyes are here and not there. I know like people say like, oh, well, you should have multiple monitors for streaming. It's like, dude, I've got like freaking a million monitors in here, but they're not really geared for streaming. They're geared toward, doing consoles. I'm doing great, brother, and thank you for asking. Hopefully you and your family are doing well. Yeah, actually, I had a bunch of family over today for kind of a Memorial Day barbecue. The weather's been really crappy in upstate New York, actually. We went from, 80-degree weather to, 50-degree weather. They barbecued, my in-laws kind of barbecued outside while I watched Silver Spoons with my sister-in-law and son and daughter. And that was a lot of fun. Seraphine is awesome, and, everything's just, it's going well. So I'm almost on summer break, so just gotta do a little bit more, kind of plow through, get to that summer vacation. Hopefully the end of the school year goes well. And we'll just have some decompression time. I'm doing some tone on the contest entry for the silent manga, the long shot one that is on the channel. I'm toning it and I'm going to resubmit it. So I'm kind of touching up the artwork some more, doing some screen tone, and I'm going to resubmit it. Probably isn't going to make much of a difference, but I still want that to look the way that I want it to look. And then I'm also going to tone Blood of the Best, my Shonen Jump one, and I'm going to submit that to another manga competition that Metabang is hosting, the manga drawing app that is you can use on your mobile devices, which is how I like to really kind of enhance my artwork. So without further ado, let's get on to playing the most recent great Sonic game. Hey, all right. Evening, your stream from last night didn't seem to get cut. I know. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, so that was a pretty crazy stream. I'm glad I'm back on Prism because it's just a better format to use. And yeah, that stream was just ridiculous last night. I mean, like, I just remember being, like, I was talking to you in Arrow, and remember, like, I always know I'm getting into trouble when, like, I'm saying a funny sentence and can't remember the start of the sentence. Like, that's when I know I'm getting, like, really tired, because I can't remember what I started saying. And then, we ended up just playing those crazy VHS tapes, and, hilarity ensued, so, you know. It's not 2003 now, but who knows what tomorrow will bring. So, in fact, as far as I'm concerned, it is 2003. So, all right, come on, let's play some Sonic. All right, Sega. No worries. Well, hopefully the stream wasn't like horrendous for you. So. I mean, of course, if it was, I mean, you can be completely honest. I mean, I don't care. So, it seemed like you guys had fun. Oh, cool. It's got my name in the corner. Noel ComiX. Mania mode. Scoot in a little bit here. This looks good on this monitor, and in fact, I mean, this game looks good on a flat screen too. But I mean, it feels a little bit more like it's good on both. But this game definitely lends itself to being played on a monitor, so I like a CRT monitor. Ah, one of several Green Hill zones. So, I know they're making a new Sonic Colors game, and I know they're re-releasing the Sega Genesis Sonics on the Switch, which will be really nice, but they really, really should make a Sonic Mania 2, because... I don't know, man. This was really Sonic's return to form after, what is kind of insane to say, but like decades of mediocre to poor games, because Sonic was, I mean, I grew up in the 90s, and I can tell you, I like wholeheartedly that I thought Sonic was objectively better than Mario in 2D. But definitely, the transition to 3D was... started off strong, and then once Sega lost their hardware, at least as far as I'm concerned, they kind of really stopped putting their best foot forward. Not even, maybe not even intentionally, just, I don't know, but maybe, I don't know. It wasn't there. The attention to detail and just, quality was, I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe attention to detail was still there. The Sonic games were pretty, and it seemed like there was some thought put into them, but just the gameplay was... It felt a bit uninspired. Whereas, I don't know, but I can't really talk that much, because I haven't really played a lot of the 3D Sonics, but what I have played of them, that was my impression of them. So, pretty cool... I heard Sonic 06 was really bad. I would play Sonic 06. But I don't know. I just, from the 3D Sonic games that I've played, it's just like, oh, these are okay, but they're not special like the 2D ones. Got Columbo on in the background. Columbo's gonna catch that murderer. Yeah, it's really funny. I remember I got Sonic Extreme when my son was born, and it was such a great time for me because I was actually doing a long-term substitute teaching for 8th grade social studies, and I was having so much fun playing 2D Sonic again, like a new 2D Sonic game, and I had actually just discovered the Sega Sanshiro Yakisoban UFO ramen commercials, So between Sonic Mania, Yakisoban, and having a newborn baby, and it was a good time, and that was actually when our YouTube channel really started to grow and kick into high gear because I was so kind of just annoyed at the fallout of the Trump election that I just wanted to start. And I had a baby, and I needed just to do something fun. So that's when I started really investing my time in both watching and then actually starting to make my own kind of fun video game themed YouTube videos. And it got to be kind of the maybe the dominant dimension of the channel. Now, if I can just find where that UFO is, we'll get a Chaos Emerald, or as Little Noel used to call it, a Chahos Emerald. I got a Chahos Emerald, Mom. I mean, a Chaos Emerald, you idiot. Okay. Where is that thing? I'm gonna run out of time. There it is. Come on. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I didn't make it. Hey, Team Voke, how's it going? It's my birthday. The highlighter kid from school. Okay. The highlighter kid from school? Who's the highlighter kid from school? But welcome to the stream, Team Voke. Very good. Highlighter kid. Who's a highlighter kid? I don't know. I mean, kids in my study hall use... Oh, it's Nico! Hey, Nico! How you doing? Cool, welcome. When I think of you, I don't think of highlighters. I think of cool socks. And happy birthday. Alright. Nice. Well, it's good that you're good. I'm very happy about that. Nico, always a student with quality anime attire. So that is very cool, very cool. Alright. Yeah, I really hope the new Sonic movie maintains a kind of maintains a good level of quality, because that movie really was very, very good. Oh, it's Iniko. Wait, is it Nico or Iniko? Okay, so Iniko doesn't have quality anime attire, and Nico has like cool Dennis Rodman hair and really, really nice red Nikes. Like, they're pure red. They're really pretty. And then he's also got like a lime green cast that like matches his Nikes and Dennis Rodman hair. It's actually like a really good combination of things. So yes, if this is Iniko, also welcome to the cast, and also a student with quality attire, and happy birthday, man. Third period Iniko, yes. So that is the Dennis Rodman hair, drippy Nikes Iniko. Very nice, very nice. So thanks for stopping by. And Nico's actually really cool. He gave me like some random records. Like, that's from the heart, man. You have a good student that appreciates you, and they recognize your love for vinyl. That's good stuff. Actually, I just got a record in the mail today. It was Kylie Minogue, and it was her first record with like "I Should Be So Lucky" and "Turn It Into Love" and stuff like that. So it was like, actually, Santino fell asleep to it tonight. Yeah, my third period class is hilarious. It's just a bunch of, like, it's like if Beavis and Butthead was 5 different boys simultaneously. It's what, and I mean that as a compliment, you know. So Beavis and Butthead was a funny show. Do 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 do. So, Nico, do you do anything, anything fun for your birthday? As you all know, it was just my daughter's birthday. Her birthday is Cinco de Mayo, so rest assured we'll be having Mexican food every May 5th for forever. Uh-oh, it's boss time. Oh, Raz is here. Raz is hilarious. Tell Raz I also said hello, because Raz is very funny. And a good student, too. Oh, come on. This is not good. Oh, we got a ring, so that's good. This Sonic's pretty forgiving about giving you, like, a couple second window of invincibility to grab a ring. All right. That's some like joke with Raz that he was like pretending to be Thomas the Tank Engine at some point in time. I don't know. It was funny. I gotta say, I do like how this game looks on this monitor. It's good stuff. Yeah, so this episode of Columbo that's on right now is, as with all episodes of Columbo, is fantastic. Yeah, there's this, like, schlubby super lawyer who murders his rock star girlfriend. I mean, like, the couple does not look like they would go together at all. Which would, you know, I guess make sense as to why she would cheat on him. I mean, I don't know. She's probably in it for the money, you know. Of course, who knows? Maybe this guy's got something under the hood that we can't see. Either way, he's an elitist, smug murderer, and Columbo will bring him to justice, because Columbo is the best TV character ever, next to, you know, Hulk Hogan and Corey Matthews from Boy Meets World. So, I mean, actually, they're all tied. So, I don't know if I'm going the right direction or not. I don't think I am, actually. Let's actually go this way. He says, what do you mean pretending? Yes, Rez is Thomas the Tank Engine. Like, is he wearing a refrigerator box and walking on all fours? And he's got, like, a place in the box for his face to be cut out? Because if he doesn't, he should. That's not good. I mean, no, him being Thomas the Tank Engine is good. Me missing that jump is not good. Alright. Sonic in this chemical water here. He's gonna have some issues if he's not careful. Like, literally bathing in purple chemicals here. Sorry if I'm not talking all the time. It's like a combination of me watching this Columbo episode and me concentrating on Chemical Plant, which, I mean, Chemical Plant is from Sonic 2, so it's not really until like the second part of the level that the level kind of like switches up, and then you end up playing, you know, the Mean Bean Machine with Dr. Eggman, Dr. Robotnik, or as Sonic would say in the syndicated cartoon, Dr. Robotnik. Alright, let's go do one of these crazy levels here. So, kind of the whole idea of Sonic Mania is that it's like a 2D Sonic that was made for the Sega Saturn. So in this episode of Columbo that I'm watching, like, the murderer tries to, like... Okay, well, actually, his girlfriend, like, forges an alibi for him. And, like, she basically puts a cardboard cutout mask of this guy's face over her face to get a parking ticket, where, like, one of those, like, parking ticket cameras, like, takes a picture, and it's like, oh, look, he's behind the steering wheel of the car. It's just that doing that on a highway in Los Angeles sounds kind of dangerous, like... I have no... It's like, when you put that mask on, it's like you can't see anything that's in front of you. Although I guess if you're, like, covering up for a murder, it's kind of like, you know... Well, getting in a car crash is the least of your worries, so... So if you get caught, you're, you know, going down for the long haul. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Alright, we got 12 more of these spheres we gotta find here. Alright. There we go, here we go. There we go, we did it! Sinister, how the heck are you, my friend? Hey, Sinister, if you hang out for a second, we can play some Battle Coliseum. Let's just beat this level here, and then we can play some Neo Geo Battle Coliseum here while Sinister's on, because I actually just downloaded that on the Xbox One, and we do have it on the PS2, but I thought it would be fun to see what the Xbox One offering of it was like, and it's great. Looks really nice on the Xbox One, especially when it's on this CRT monitor. Ah, not good. Got him. Alright. Yep, we're playing some Sonic Mania right now, man. Let me just, I wonder if I said beat this act or beat this level. I'm kind of tempted to beat the level so I can play some Puyo Puyo with the Eggman here. Now this, yeah, this is where this level's gonna change. You know, like, you know, one of the reasons I want there to be a new Sonic Mania is because, like, the first one is so good, and the you know, a lot of the levels are kind of like reimaginings of, you know, pre-existing levels, because, you know, storyline wise, like, some of them take place in, like, alternate dimensions, and not like alternate, yeah, it's kind of like they make like a new dimension, or like the past gets changed kind of thing, you know. But it would be cool if they did like a new Sonic Mania with like all new levels, because there are some great new levels in Sonic Mania, and you know, it's it's good stuff, you know. So I mean, the remasters are great, but I really would like to see you know, more new 2D Sonic. Although I don't know, I'm just kind of afraid that. My fear is that since, you know, this game was made by American developers, you know, Sega's of Japan's pride may be like, you know, we want our Japanese team to be making Sonic games, not, you know, Christian Whitehead. So, I don't know. But who knows, man? Yeah, I don't know where I'm supposed to go here. It's been a minute since I played Sonic Mania. Well, this is obviously, yeah, this stuff is not good here. It was a dangerous row we had to hoe right there. Oh, we did it. They go through like blue acid and an Eggman box. Boing. Yeah, but I mean, people have said like this is the best Sonic game, and I don't necessarily agree with that. It's really good. I mean, it's really, really, really good. I mean, I you know, loved when this game came out. I really felt like, you know, Sonic had truly returned to form, you know. So I thought it was just phenomenal. But is it better than Sonic 3 and Knuckles? No, I don't think so. It's good. I mean, it's up there for sure, but it's not better than Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And is it better than Sonic CD? I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. Is it better than Sonic 2? Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. I mean, but we're talking like we're very, very close differences. I mean, we're talking like, I mean, I would put all of those games as having more than a 10 out of 10. You know, between Sonic, like Sonic 1's really good too. Like Sonic 1 is very, very good, has tremendous style, is a fun, cute game that really introduces the formula. But, you know, Sonic 2 is got Tails, it's more fluid, the graphics are slightly more refined. Sonic 3, you know, the gameplay continues to be enjoyable, getting a few new dimensions to it. Michael Jackson does the soundtrack, there's the excitement of the new Knuckles character, and a lot of the kind of 3D innovations like the special stage. And then, you know, just the whole like kind of epic of the Sonic 3 and Knuckles connected story, you know, with all the good levels and great music and great smooth, fast, exciting gameplay. You know, I mean, I think that Sonic 3 and Knuckles is the best platformer ever made, and I will debate that, you know. I mean, like, Mario's great, but I mean, it definitely, like, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and really all the Sonic games are kind of more like you're playing through an anime or something, whereas, you know, Mario, it's like you're playing through like a really cute, fun Japanese video game about an Italian plumber in a magical land. So, you know, take your pick. Got it. Alright, so moving and grooving up here. You know, the thing about the fan-made Sonic games, like Sonic's homebrew community is... I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a homebrew community as good as the Sonic homebrew community. I mean, they literally make the games that Sega just won't make or can't make. Like, I don't know, but... one thing I noticed that's not as good as the Sega Sonic games is sometimes the homebrew crew can just be too cheap with the placement of villains, and it's just kind of like this weird, like, oh, here's your momentum, oh, here's a villain, you know, and it kind of like screws with the flow of the game because, you know, Sonic is a lot of, you know, it's a momentum based, reflex based game, you know, so without that, it's just not as good. You know, if there's always constantly something like just killing your momentum because it can kill your momentum, it's not as good. So what am I supposed to do here? More jumping across that nonsense. No, man, I'm stuck here again. Alright. Well, this rate I'm gonna run out of time, man. That's weird. Maybe we can Tails to try to fly me up here. Tails! Dude, get down here! There we go. No, that's not good. Alright, I'm stuck here, man. I don't know what to do. There's gotta be a way out of this here. I don't know why I can't... I mean, I'm gonna have to, like... Unless... Hey, Tails. Come on. Ah, damn it. Wait, I have an idea. There it is! Now! There we go. That did it. Well, that was an ordeal. But I'm definitely, like... I mean, I think I'm way off track here. Like, this is not the normal path to take here to success. I don't know how I got on this path. I think that might have been what we missed. I think we might have gotten, like, off track with that. Oh man, we're like back where we started. Maybe we gotta go up here, as Cardi B has taught us. She's terrible, but, you know, I wanted to make that joke. Damn it! Oh, there we go. Somehow there was, like, some, like, weak spot in that upper wall that I had to go through. Alright, unlock the achievement Superstar. Ah, let's put some Puyo Puyo here. It's Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Damn it. There's one down. Set up our another 4 spot right here. One more red, we'll get our combo here. Man, Columbo's so smart. Deconstructing these bad guys right before our very eyes. Or before my ears. I'm actually not watching, so... This should be the death blow right here. Nope, guess not. Got some life left in him here. Ah, we got him. I have to go. See you Tuesday. Take care, man. Happy birthday. Sonic got through Act 2. Very good. Alright, we'll beat 2 acts of this. Let's play some Neo Geo Battle Coliseum right here. You are the fastest thing. Are you the fastest thing alive? Time attack is unlocked. Very good. Okay, to the home screen. Okay, so this game looks very nice on this monitor. You know, like, this is, you know, really get to see the, full effects of the, yeah, I guess, like, the SVC Chaos style graphics through the Sega Sammy version of the AES MVS hardware. So I'm taking it that this game kind of takes place in the original timeline for SNK. Because it's got Mr. Karate and Robert kind of aged along with, you know, Terry and Rock, who are, you know, also more mature. Yeah, this really is a good game, and it just looks amazing. I mean, I do like Capcom Fighting Evolution. I have a real soft spot in my heart for that game because of the fact that it was my first Xbox game. But this is definitely the better game between the two. Character select. I mean, Mr. Karate and Terry. Rio is looking distinguished right there. Alright, now last time we did this, we got a little copyright trouble here, but if you see here, right here, that is the really good closing credits to Columbo. And if you want to hear that song, Closer, Closer, you check that out on my YouTube channel. You know, just type in Noel ComiX and Columbo, and you will get my very cool Columbo fan art and the full album version of that song. So check that out, because Columbo is just... I mean, I can't say enough good things about Columbo. He's just the coolest guy ever, next to me. So, all right, back to our game here. Dude, this game looks freaking amazing on this monitor. I can't say how good it looks on this monitor. I think this is like the best I've ever seen a Neo Geo game look. I mean, it's not a Neo Geo game. It's like a Sega Sammy game, but... So is it so Sinister? If you're still on, was this done on Naomi hardware? There, you got him. Us. I wanted to go easy on you, but I couldn't do it. Mr. Karate 1 would chew me out. Good to know that the OG Mr. Karate is still hanging and banging. Yeah, so this Rio plays just like the Rio from Art of Fighting. Whereas, like, if you play the KOF games, you'll notice that Rio plays a little bit differently. It's got a different fighting stance, and, Mr. Karate tends to play more like Rio from Art of Fighting, and Rio plays more like, just, I don't know, like a little bit different version of his Art of Fighting character. Actually plays a little more like Ryu from Street Fighter. You're off your game, Robert. If that's all you've got, Yuri will never accept you. Man, look at that. So, I mean, if you haven't hooked up your Xbox One to a white computer monitor from the early 2000s, late 90s, I recommend doing it. So, it's good stuff. I mean, I wouldn't go totally cold turkey and ditch the HD TV, though. Because, the newer 3D games will look, they're made for flat screen TVs. Lee's back. You got some Art of Fighting right here. I can't wait till our friend Jim, aka Retro Zoltan, sends us our new USB for PlayStation. He told me he's loaded it up with MAME stuff, and I had asked him to try to do a MAME one because of Santino's love for the game Kaiser Knuckle, which we like to watch on YouTube. I mean, we've never played it. I mean, it looks like a really good Street Fighter knockoff. I think Taito made it. I mean, I think the game is pretty much hey, Arrow, how's it going, man? Arrow, we're back on Prism, and things are going more smoothly than last night. Not that last night wasn't definitely fun in its own absurd ways. And Arrow, looks like we got no strikes or gotten in any trouble from the nonsense last night, so that was also good. So I don't know if we should push our luck and watch more tapes, because that could be hilarious to do as well. We had a good time doing that. But yeah, it's I got a 4-day weekend, and I just want to have some fun, doing some live streaming, doing some artwork. I'll do some video game reviews probably tomorrow with Santino. Ooh, he blocked his mask. This game should have had Rasputin in it. It's the only way it could have possibly been any better. And his theme song could be Rah, Rah, Rasputin. Do, 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 do. We probably didn't because the quality was so glitched out. Yes, I agree. I was like rewatching it and I was like, holy crap, this is really glitched out. I mean, there were like moments, like, I mean, you could like tell what was going on, but it was like, there were some times when it's like, it looked like it was like filmed on a, not just a potato, but, a potato that had been stepped on during the Irish potato famine. Which incidentally was a push factor for immigration to any students of mine that are watching. I know I just had a couple of my best students pop in, and they were hilarious, so happy birthday to Nico and his buddy Thomas the Tank Engine. One, two. One, two, three. Yeah, Prism is definitely the way to go. I think I probably should have just stuck with Prism last night. I think that the issues that were being had was not Prism's fault. I think it was just the rain was screwing with my internet. And if I was going to have something be a little more glitched out, I think we've proven now that, I don't know. That if stuff's going to go bad, it's better for it to go bad on Prism than on YouTube, because, I don't know. Why have you come here? Hey, did I get to the real boss? My name is... Oh, Mizuchi. No, I don't think this is the real boss. You mortals are destined to die. So, let us return to nothingness. I don't want to return to nothingness. Alright. Start out with Mr. Karate here. See what we can do. Sinister had a way to beat this guy. I don't remember what it is. Darn it! I think it was my perfect game. You are nearing sweet death. Let me administer it. Okay. Gonna answer the 20 count. We could be a bald character, Mr. Big, from the Art of Fighting. Santino calls me Mr. Big. Because I kind of look like Mr. Big. This is, again, one of the highest compliments I can receive. I don't want to waste my time here in case there is a clock that's counting down here. Try to do the same team. bro. Ah, I got him. My handicap was too much for him to overcome. Don't fight your opponent. Wait, don't fight your opponent. The battle is whatever. Something about the battle being all or something like that. Yeah, I don't know what we got to do to get to the final boss here. But that was fun. What to play next? I know I said we were going to play some Super Mario Maker. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we should play while we're on our Xbox here. My games and apps. Why don't we play a little Final Fantasy VII? I want to see how Final Fantasy VII looks on this thing here.
I was wondering if I could speak to your commanding officer. Oh, Colonel Austin. General Tate's expecting you, sir. Expecting me? Yes, sir.
I always wondered what Final Fantasy VII would look like in high resolution on a CRT monitor from the late 90s. And that's a shoot. I'll lower the brightness just a little bit here. I think I pumped the brightness up for some reason while I was watching wrestling. There's that pretty sound. New game.
These are all pictures taken from a helicopter at half-hour intervals. As you can see, there's been no movement in the town at all.
Anyone check the ozone count?
Yes, it's normal. We also checked for gas leakage. Nothing.
I might fall asleep to your live again. Been doing a lot today, and this sleep feels so good. Well, yeah, you're supposed to sleep. It's part of being a human being, man. Like, you know?
This is as far as we better go.
Ooh, it's Eris.
How do I do it?
Just lock down the collar.
I mean, I think the thing that bothers me most about my PlayStation 4 not working is that my I can't play Final Fantasy VII Remake, you know? This looks great on this monitor and on the Xbox. Like, absolutely. Really good stuff.
Now you just stay on the other end of that line. Maybe we can get something done, don't you?
Oh, hey, Arrow, I downloaded another visual novel today. It's Sakura Succubus 2. No, it's not. But I did see that on the store. It was some, like, fantasy visual novel. It was, like, rated teen. So I'm assuming it's, you know, a little more tame than Sakura Succubus. So we can check that out for a little bit as well. We'll do a couple more games, you know. I don't know what time it is. I think it's after midnight now because I hear $6 Million Man on. Good night, Noel. Still here for a few. All right. Good night, my friend. Ugh. Come on, newcomer. Follow me. Okay. not used to the controls on this because if I'm playing this on a original PlayStation, they've swapped the circle and X button.
His name is Taylor. Jim Taylor. He's lived in this town a long time.
How does he know that?
I'm pretty sure the eternity of the Sakura series consists formally of explicit VNs. There's how many are there? like there's more than just Sakura Succubus. It's just Can I change the buttons around here? Guess not. Battle speed. Fast. One of my favorite things to do on Final Fantasy VII is change the window color. I don't know why, I just find it interesting. So. Wow, you used to be in Soldier, huh? Not every day you find one of you in a group like Avalanche. Soldier, aren't they the enemy? Hold it. What's he doing with us in Avalanche? He was in Soldier. But he quit and now he's one of us. Didn't catch your name. My name is Cloud. This game looks great. Cloud, eh? I don't care what your names are. Once this job's over, I'm out of here. Thought I told you never to move in a group. I pity the fool that moves in a group. And you better treat your mama right. Right? Treat your mama right. After we blow up this North Mako reactor, though. Because Barrett's Mr. T, and Mr. T is awesome. Soldier, huh? Don't trust you. Barrett is, like, legitimately one of my favorite characters in video games. In fact, he might be my favorite character in Final Fantasy VII. Run, Cloud. Run like the wind. Move this back just a wee bit here. Alright, victory. Probably should have gone and talked to Wedge, but he's just gonna tell me how much he likes me and how he struggles with his weight. The planet's full of Mako energy. People here use it every day. It's full of the lifeblood of this planet, but Shinra keeps sucking the blood out with these weird machines. I'm not here for a lecture, let's just do it. Alright, you're coming with me from now on. Beaks and I got the code for this door. Thank you, Jesse. I like Jesse. Should do more hot-blooded Detective Joe artwork. That's what this game is making me want to do. Push that button over there. I should hit the lights. Maybe they'll make this look a little less, a little more, pump up the contrast here. So I don't feel like the full glory of this game is necessarily showing through on the camera, but it is what it is, so. Little by little, the reactors will drain out all the life, and that'll be that. It's not my problem. The planet's dying, Cloud. I like how when Barrett gets mad, he, like, waves his arms around. I'm actually going to switch the font here back. Because I feel like the text is not showing up that well on the screen. Remember the Babylon Bee was like making some joke about like how Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez was like Barrett from Final Fantasy VII. It's like, she had like a gun arm and was saying how she could like hear the cries of the planet or something like that. It's good stuff. Let's fight these robo-guards. You know, playing this on a CRT, like a high-resolution CRT monitor, it really, it fixes a lot of the issue with, you know, the difference with the really high-resolution sprites and then the stretched-out, pre-rendered graphics. We're gonna go beat a giant crab. If Joel, my student Joel, watches this, I'm gonna show you how to beat that crab monster you can't beat in a remake, but in the original, right now. Let's save our game. Looks like we saved here before. Yeah, Arrow. It was some fantasy visual novel that I got. And then what else did I get? I got some other game on the Switch. Oh, I got Dragon Quest 1 on the Switch. Oh, and then I got one called, I think it's called like Nicole. It was like a mystery visual novel. It was like an anime visual novel, because that's what I would buy. I would want to buy an anime visual novel. It looked good, man. I think it was called like Nicole. I had some girl name that started with an N. And judging by the video game Catherine, any anime game that I've had that has like an American girl's name at the start of it is fantastic. They should have a suspense visual novel about the singer Becky. Just be called Becky. And then the sequel would be Becky with the good hair. You know, I don't like Beyonce, but I found that to be funny, so. Watch out. Isn't just a reactor. What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong, Cloud? Hurry it up. Yeah, sorry. Heads up, here they come. Alright, we're gonna fight this guy here. So I made a little brief mistake there. I should have started off with a Thunderbolt, but nevertheless, we should be just fine. Once I get in my big Mr. T gun arm shot right here. Cloud's flirting with the limit break right here. And now he's got it. We're going to throw a potion on Cloud here. Cloudius. If Serafina was going to be a boy, I kind of like the name Claudio. My wife didn't, but I think Claudio is Cesaro's real name. Claudio Castagnoli. Which is a really pretty name. Don't attack. We're just gonna heal up. Barret, be careful. Attack while its tail is up. It's gonna counterattack with its laser. So the translation there, I always was a little confused by it when I was in 7th grade. When he said, like, attack while the tail is up, I thought he was saying attack while the tail is up. I didn't realize it was, like, the first part of... Like, hey, if you attack while the tail is up, it's going to counterattack you. We still have to beat that game with the single mom and the little snot girl. The language of love, or whatever it's called. There's apparently an amazing entry in the Sakura series of, you know, Sakura series for the older people. We got it. And we got an assault gun, so Barret can upgrade his gun arm. But before we do that, we gotta get out of here. We only got 10 minutes. Go, 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 go. Run, 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 run. It's like, go, go, just go now. Honestly, playing this game on here makes me want to play Final Fantasy VII on the Switch on this monitor. Like, it is, I mean, like, I don't know, like, this monitor, which was sitting in my basement because I thought the Gateway one was better, but in fact it isn't because the Gateway one was having issues. This monitor was basically abandoned at St. Anthony's, and I was just gonna get chucked in the basement, but, you know, people don't know what they got, man. I mean, if you're like me, like, to me, like, CRT monitors, when you know how to unlock their power for video games, are, you know, amazing. To other people, they just, like, why would you want this? You know? What sort of horrible emotional problem do you have for wanting this old piece of technology here? Up, 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 up. Alright, damn it. I mean, we got plenty of time. Aaron, I don't remember if I've ever asked you this. Have you ever played Police Knots? I have a feeling you have if you're big into visual novels, but like that is the visual novel. I mean that and Snatcher, but I mean I don't know. I think Snatcher's a bit more concise of a story, but Police Knots is an incredibly beautiful and just gripping story, you know. And I mean that too. It's just like it's a good book you can't put down. Another thing I want to get on Switch, but it's kind of expensive, is they've got like this Famicom Detective Club. You're asking me if I've heard of Police Knots? I'm asking you if not only have you heard of it, have you played? No, don't go down. Damn it! I'm asking if you've played it or heard of it. My bad. If I didn't hear you while in the middle of saying something while you're streaming. You know, when you're like in real life trying to outrun a bomb, like, see, this is the problem. Is like the Xbox controller is like the opposite of the PlayStation controller I'm used to doing for Final Fantasy VII, where like X is run cancel and circle is like action do, you know. But in here, it's like, you know, to run you gotta hold the B button down, which is the Xbox's equivalent of the circle button. Yes, I definitely have. Yeah, it's just such a great game. What have you played it on? Because I know the PC-88 version is different than the Saturn version, which is what I played it on. I mean, I know the artwork's different because the artwork on the PC-88 is very much like acclimated to the PC-88's technology, whereas, you know, the Saturn, it's a different beast. So, you know, they just made it look different for the Saturn. You know, they made it look like an actual anime on the Saturn, whereas on the PC-88 they made it look like just incredibly beautiful pixel art. Hey, I want to talk about my money. I guess I'll have to wait till we get back at the hideout. Ah, Loveless. Excuse me? Nothing. What happened? Nothing. Hey, I don't see many flowers around here. Would you like them? They're only 1 gil. I will buy one. Oh, thank you. Here you are. Man, look at how nice Cloud's sprite looks. Let's actually get a nice, likely the PS1 or the Saturn one. Let's actually get a nice tight shot on this. This is a good picture of Cloud right here. We'll, can try to use this one for the thumbnail here. No, I don't know. It's good stuff. I vaguely remember there being one for the 3DO. You are correct. There is one for the 3DO. I think the Saturn one is considered the definitive one, which is the one that I have. I mean, I have a repro of it because it's an English language repro. There would be kind of no point in me importing the Japanese one if I don't speak Japanese. And it's just so good, man. That's just one game I just sat down and just really enjoyed, man. It's just the music. I mean, everything is just really good. I mean, the game is. I mean, it's like reading a good book. I mean, it's not just reading. I mean, you have to do stuff, but it's mostly just reading, you know. I would like to get a 3DO. I would probably hook it up to my 1084S. Because unless it's a modded 3DO, but, you know, I know 3DO 3DO comes with S video out, but I know a lot of 3DOs don't come with RGB.
Yes, well, that's what I have to explain. It's not real.
Not here.
I just thought it was interesting how the cutscenes went from like chibi cutscenes to normal. I wonder if it was like a development thing where they just didn't know what kind of how they wanted their cutscenes to look. But you know, I don't know. Yeah, it's good stuff. Cloud never came. Was he killed? No way. Cloud. 3DO is such an interesting system. I have the Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo on the 3DO because I had borrowed my friends for so long. I like started buying games for it. And Strawl on the 3DO. I know I've said this before, but I really like it. I would love to have like the Laserdisc Sega system that had Chansey's Stone on it, which was like the original version of Strawl. It was like the original release of Strawl. I mean, actually, like Strawl was supposed to be, you know, like a Time Gal Dragon's Lair thing that was released in the arcades, and then they ended up like repurposing it for home consoles in the early '90s, with things like the what the heck was it? It was like the Pioneer. It was some Pioneer LCD Laserdisc system. I don't know if LCD is even the right word to be using here. It was like a Pioneer Laserdisc system, and it was good stuff. Coming out of your pay, hotshot. Follow me, we're moving out. Hey, Cloud, you were great back there. Cloud, we'll do even better next time. Jesse's gonna say, Cloud, I love you, let me have your children. And I'm going to be like, I like the straightforward type. Let's huddle behind these boxes and let nature take its course. No, I don't think that's for Sakura Succubus, right? That's not for this game right here. Yeah, guys, I know I keep saying this, but this game looks so good on this monitor. Like, you can't really appreciate how good this game looks on this monitor. It's like exactly how Final Fantasy VII should look. Do I want to look at this with you? Sure. I know you like bombs and flashy stuff, because Jessie's cool. She's like a pretty terrorist nerd who appreciates you. My bad if I'm not being the most responsive. I'm also playing a game while you're playing something as well. What are you playing, man? No, you don't. I mean, you don't have to say anything. Is it, are you playing Sakura Succubus 3, The Mounting, or something like that? I don't know. Alright. Jessie, she's talking about her expertise in making fake IDs. Look, you can see the surface now. This city doesn't have any night or day. As if the plate weren't there, we could only see the sky. A floating city, pretty unsettling scenery. Huh? Never expected something that out of someone like you. You're just full of surprises. The upper world, a city on a plate. It's because of that effing pizza that people underneath are suffering. And the city below is full of polluted air. On top of that, the reactor keeps draining all the energy. And why doesn't everyone move on to the plate? I don't know. Probably because they ain't got no money. Or maybe because they love their land no matter how polluted it gets. I know. No one lives in the slums because they want to. It's like this train. It can't run anywhere except where the rails take it. Choo choo. But hey, I grew up playing this game, so it's pretty fun anyway. What? Wait. I'm playing an MMO that people play as a fighting game, even though it's too unbalanced to function as one. What? What are you playing? What's it called? An MMO that functions as a fighting game? Alright guys, move out to the hideout. So this is a game you've enjoyed playing from back in the day. I'm going to eavesdrop on this couple here. I'm going to be creepy. I'm going to be that guy. Awkwardly staring at these people here. No, I'm not. I'm going to go here. So. Ah, sweet save post. No, don't end the game. Save the game. Alright, well that was fun. Why don't we play a little Switch? That'll be our wrap things up. I downloaded Dragon's Lair. That's an interesting kind of a CRT, not CRT, QTE type game. 11:40. Why don't we go grab a snack? Have a little chit chat here. And we'll play a little Switch, and then we'll end our stream. So let's I don't know. What do we want to eat here? Well, let's see. It's now Sunday. Santino's chicken nuggets are left over from Friday evening. So I think it's probably best for us to eat these before they go bad. Although, it's McDonald's, so, their stuff never goes bad, which is, kind of terrifying. Definitely going to have to hit the, what Homer would call the gym after this, the gym. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, tomorrow, I figured, why not stream tonight? Because tomorrow, I'm having some people over for the AEW pay-per-view, Double or Nothing. And then Monday, I'm back to work. It's a game called Elseworld, a PC game that is quite honestly very mediocre. I've never even heard of it. I wouldn't recommend it. But I also have a lot of fun with it. Okay, yeah, everyone's got their games that are kind of, not great, but they like them for their own reasons. Mine would be Dragon Ball Final Bout. If you're into, fighting games, for being fighting games, then Dragon Ball Final Bout is not going to be a fighting game that you'll like. But if you're into, Dragon Ball, and, the idea of being able to play a fighting game with Dragon Ball characters with some really nice, like, 32-bit 3D graphics and really pretty music and animation, then, you know, it's fun. Then it gets the job done. But in terms of, like, just a regular fighting game, it's not great. I mean, it's bad to the point, after being, like, objective, where walking is, like, very, very slow. Like this. And we're talking, like, in a fighting game, you know? So, yeah. Alright. Play some Switch. And then we'll wrap things up. One more nugget. I didn't get back into it until recently. I quit for 4 years, but came back. Interesting.
Oh my God. What is it? Computer now indicates if minimum 7,000 volts available to weapon. Fatality. That would have to come off the regional power grid. Give me the local station. Power plant Johnson. Oh, yes, sir. How many volts you talking about? 7,000. Oh, no, sir. There's no way that could come through here without our knowing it. Hell, we'd have to throw the grid connecting switch ourselves.
Ooh, Pac-Man games.
You bet, Mr. Goldman. I'll get my security force and we'll stand on full alert.
Oh.
I'm glad to help, sir. Bye.
Legends of Talia Arcadia. That's what I bought. Yeah, the game was called Nicole.
Go ahead. This is Johnson. I just had a talk with the man. You better hurry. Roger. We're almost there.
If you're having trouble, you can use spare parts, or you can always ask me to do it for you. No, Luigi, thank you for asking them. We're gonna do this Mario 3 level here. This is such a weird level here. Alright, well that's cool. You can like drop power-ups into the level here. That's pretty clever. Or cool. Alright. I didn't realize how, you know, how generous Mario had become with the handicaps right here. I thought it was weird how Fire Mario and Mario 3 was like orange and red. I mean, it makes sense, but it's not. Ah, damn it. Not what you expect when you see Fire Mario.
Gentlemen, next high into the valley.
Can I put this here? Alright, so, okay, whoa. Right. Stop. Alright, so I want this right here. No, I guess I can't. Oh, there you go. Alright. Damn it! Let me see if I can, nah, I'm all out of stuff. Whoa. Nah, I'm like going backwards through this level here. Ah! Alright, well, we'll see if we can beat this. If not, then we'll just, Nah, damn it!
Mr. Goldman.
Yes, Doctor.
If we can't beat this, we'll just, move on to the,
Something shiny up there under the high tension wires.
to the visual novel, and then we'll call it a wrap.
Something. Drones converged on target. Okay. Here we go.
I think it's interesting how, I mean, I have just said this, but like, in Mario games now, apparently, like, no! I was gonna say, like, it's interesting how they'll just, like, let you be able to say, like, okay, yeah, I need Luigi to do this for me right here. As opposed to just like, yeah, struggle through it, man. But I prefer the power-up handicap better because, you know, you still get to, like, play the game. It's just you get a little bit of, something to help you out, make it a little more fun. Okay, down we go. Boing, boing, boing. Where's my end of the level thingamabob? here we go. Yeah, no, this game really, it's really interesting. It's being able to play all these like bizarre Mario levels is it's definitely good stuff. All right, I really want to see what this Nicole game is like here. I want this game on easy, super easy. Alright, New game. There are already tons of people on campus when I arrive. What a cool place. It's busy and loud, but I find it just makes the atmosphere more exciting in a way. Pretty artwork here. It's nice to know that nothing's different just because I picked a private university to attend. Thanks to some help from school, I already have most of my stuff up in my room. The only thing left is a single box, and it's already being hefted awkwardly in my arms. I really want to look around, but that can wait for later, when I have more time. Pick up my stride as I approach my dormitory, waving past other students as I go. I nearly crash into people more often than I'd like, but I make sure to hastily mumble an apology to each student who has the misfortune of getting in my way. I know I should slow down, but I can't help it. I've been waiting for this for so long. I worked really hard to get into this university, and now that I'm here, I can hardly believe it. I'm not the only one like this. All around me, I hear people chattering. My ears perk up and mention of local restaurants, teachers to avoid, teachers to take, popular media, and the medley of other topics. It's your typical school talk. And as badly as I want to join in with someone and make some new friends, I have stuff to go take care of. Man, already with the responsibilities. Soon I'm in one of the halls of the dorms, glancing at each door as I pass to try to find mine. I'm rooming with someone from the year Chandra Dawn, I think her name was. I don't know too much about her, but I'm hoping she'll be cool. The worst case scenario, I'm going to have to switch rooms, but best to keep optimistic. I have yet to meet her. Gasp, I hit something. Or really, someone in the wall. We collide so hard that I nearly drop my box, but the unfortunate soul is knocked down to the ground with pained breath. Alright. Lower $6 million man a little bit here. Lower that a little bit. I don't want to wake up the family. I'm sorry. Are you okay? I clumsily placed the box down and offer a handout. The girl I knocked down rises to her knees, gently massaging her head. Oh, she's pretty and so tan. I'm jealous. I always burn when I try to do that. I'm fine. I mustn't have been paying attention. She looks up at me and smiles. She takes my hand and pulls herself up. I don't have a big box blocking my view as an excuse. I should still have tried to watch where I was going. I offer out a hand. I'm Nicole, by the way. My name's Chandra. Nice to meet you. Wait, did she say Chandra Dawn? I started to grin as Chandra and I realized at the same point she eagerly meet Nicole. Is your last name Grave? Yes, so that makes us roommates. I squeal excitedly with Chandra. Gives me touch more contained sheepish smile. Wow, Nicole, nice to meet you. Same, except the whole knocking you down thing. Oh, that was an accident. Don't worry, I'm not mad. As if to change the subject, Chandler gestures to the side of the hall. I can show you over to our room. I actually have to go pick up more stuff, but feel free to place things wherever. Cool, thanks, Chandra. I pick up my box and follow Chandra as she leads me down the hall and to the left. Second floor from the end turns out to be our room, and I bid her off of my head before I head in. Pretty artwork. Her room's empty. That's to be expected. I give an awkward attempt at a shrug as I hold the box in my arms. I guess I'll have the room all to myself now. I bump the closed door with my butt, then I can see all the other stuff. I see unfamiliar furnishings to the side of the room. I assume those are Chandra's belongings. It's great that she got around here. I like my space and all, but I'm sure it can get lonely with no one around. I have to admit the room's pretty nice. It's kind of too simple for my taste, but there's a ton of space for me to put stuff. Yeah, I think I can get used to this room. I give a triumphant smirk as I think of all those people who didn't take me seriously back in high school. A girl like me in a university like this. Even though I was joking when I told them of my first school, some jerks even laughed at the idea. Okay, I mean, I guess I might not seem like the type of girl to be a complete brainiac, but hey, just because I'm smart doesn't mean I can't... Wait, just because I'm smart doesn't mean I can't try to keep up with other things besides my studies. Like clothes. I wonder if there are any sweet boutiques around here. It doesn't take long to log into my school's connection, despite all the horror stories I've heard about college internet. It's decent. I start lining up tabs of my favorite websites, top of my browser. Along with that is a tab of my favorite blogging site of all time, the one and only Roller. I have my music player going too, and I hum along to the beat of one of my favorite bands, and as I scroll through the seasonal Cardigans. And glancing through this, I thought one of her favorite bands was the Cardigans, who brought us such hits as Love Fool. She actually looks like the girl from the Cardigans. She looks like the singer from the Cardigans. Anyway, so while I'm at it, I might as well be productive. I will quickly make a new tab and type my university's name into the search bar. Of course, the first would be the school's website. Gross. I don't really want to think about classes just yet. I just scroll past it to look at other choices. Boring. Oh, hey, a school newspaper. Sounds cool, and I figure maybe that it has some info on events happening at the start of the school year. Unfortunately, besides a recap on orientation, which I really do not remember ever, there isn't much to read. Oh, hold the phone. I literally am holding the phone. Multiple disappearances. Mystery continues. Even as I read the title of the article aloud, I can't believe this. It sounds like some silly rumor the upperclassmen made up to scare the freshmen. Strangely enough, it seems credible, and the author even has a source and official statements from police and everything. How weird. The victims so far, each girl went missing for a few days before being found unconscious somewhere in town, unable to remember a thing. It's like each victim transferred out afterward. Stop scrolling for a moment as I feel a chill run up my spine. It's so spooky, I don't get it. Can something like that really be happening? Am I missing something? I absent-mindedly twirl a strand of hair around a finger as I continue. This is actually kind of weird, and ooh, the police. I think this is all a work of some mysterious abductor. I finished the article soon after, but details I read continue to stay in my mind. People going missing isn't just something you can ignore. Why isn't the school doing more? Why does no one seem to care that much? Well, that's an easy answer. It's scary as heck, plus it's easier to leave things to the police. Yeah, I just gotta leave it to the police, be a little careful, watch myself at night, and importantly, study. Keep my face straight for a mere second before bursting out into laughter. Or maybe I can buy this striped cardigan as my own start of the new semester present. I click out of the news tab and get started on my favorite hobby, online shopping. This isn't the time to get gloomy. I have a whole year ahead of me. Maybe things aren't going to be as picture perfect as the college brochures want me to believe, but I figure nothing is ever as it really seems at first glance. Hey, if anyone knows that, it's me. Visual novel mode. Since version 106, you can choose to play the game in visual novel mode if you're only interested in the story and don't want to play the stat rising. Give it a try. Okay. So, what? Oh, I can see. I'm going to play in visual novel mode. Wait, how do I play it in visual novel mode? Yeah, there we go. Play in visual novel mode. Right. Yellow is to choose, right? Are you sure you want to play in visual novel mode? Yes. I want to play in visual novel mode. Okay. The mystery for each character. There are 2 different endings, depending on if you solve the mystery or not. In visual novel mode, you choose at the beginning which ending you want to see. Unlock each character's normal ending. Unlock each character's special... Wait, what? Okay. Mystery unsolved. Unlocks each character's normal ending. Mystery solved unlocks each character's special ending. But if I solve the mystery, wouldn't I see the character's special endings? So I don't understand. Yeah, I'm just going to go with the default. Now, the first 4 scenes for each character will play. They're fixed, and after that, you can choose who to pursue with a menu. You can romance only one character. Enjoy. Okay, this seems interesting. Can I save, because we're, approaching 2 hours, so... this isn't going as well as I thought it would. I take another look on the campus map. I pull up my phone, double checking to make sure I'm in the right area. Yeah, I totally am. I mean, I think I am. I have no clue. Ugh, this place is hard. Trying to find the building where my bio class is being held. And I found my other 3 classes, no problem. So I have no idea why I've suddenly lost all sense of direction. I think I've been wandering around for 20 minutes. It feels like it's been longer than that, to be honest. Whatever, I give up. I'm just going to head back to the dorm room and ask Chandra if she knows. Wait, which dorm is it again? This is so bad. Why does the biology department have to have such a confusing building layout? I feel like I'm going to be stuck here 5 ever. I just know. Not just 4 ever. 5 ever. I know I'll never find my biology class, and I'm going to flunk out of school and become that old lady with a million cats for the rest of my life. I don't even like cats that much. I'm right in the middle of my mental breakdown when I hear someone call out to me. Hey, you there. Ooh, it's a handsome fellow. I see this guy approaching. He looks older than I am, with chestnut brown hair combed neatly in place. His dark brown eyes meet mine warmly, and he gives me a friendly smile before he begins talking. I'm not trying to be rude, but this has to be the 3rd time I've seen you walk by today. Huh? What? Holding my hand to my face, feeling embarrassed. What? You mean people have been seeing me wandering around like an idiot? The guy chuckles and holds his hand out to try to console me. Please relax. I'm sure it wasn't only me. Classes haven't even started yet, so there aren't too many people around. I'm Jeff. I'm a 2nd year here. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that you're a 1st year. My shoulders sag. I bet it was pretty obvious. Yeah, you're right. I'm Nicole. Hold up my phone so Jeff can take a look at the map. I'm trying to get into this building where my first bio class is going to be, but I want to make sure I don't waste my time trying to find it on the first day. Can you imagine if I hadn't done this first? Probably haven't even made it to class on time. Jeff tucks the side of his finger between his lips and hums in thought. You're looking for the science class lecture hall. It's that staple for life science majors. I'm sorry, that's a staple for life science majors. Everyone takes a class here at least once. Surprised you didn't know that, but they didn't show you the building when you toured the school for orientation. It's a big deal in this department. Really? Oh, I should have been more clear. I'm not a life science major. Pre-law, actually. They only give us the tour of the law school. Jeff lets out a low whistle. So you're the exact opposite of life science. Ha! Taking a class for GE? General education. I want to make sure I cover my bases. I wouldn't want to accidentally miss a requirement. Ouch, that wouldn't be good. That's rather prepared of you. Nicole, I'm jealous. I wish I was like you last year. Well, I'm just trying to start the game off right. I'm getting off on a good foot with Jeff. This Jeff guy, he's nice, polite, and without him, I'd probably still be lost with no idea where to go. Technically, I still am right now. Hey, Jeff, do me a huge favor. Place my hands together, pleading. But Jeff waves away the gesture. You don't have to say it. You need someone to show you where the lecture hall is, right? Come to the right place. If there's anything I can do, it's lead the way. I know how hard the first year can be getting used to a new place with etiquette and all that other stuff he's saying. He starts to walk and gestures for me to follow him. I skip over to his side, listening to Jeff as he goes on. As you should be fine, though, if you remember where the landmarks are, like the library or the cafeteria, you'll make your way around the camp easy enough. Jeff speaks so assuredly that I start to find confidence in his words. I'm really lucky to have bumped into him. Maybe he can show me the ropes to this place. For now, he just shows me the route to the lecture hall, making small talk along the way. It's pleasant, nothing too gripping. He just asks questions about where I'm studying, what other classes I'm taking, the basics. Well, eventually we reach the lecture hall. I can't even believe it. I know I passed this area at least once. Man, I was really close and didn't even realize it. Jeff tells me this area isn't as new as you thought it'd be. Jeff covers his mouth politely and chuckles at my expense. I don't really mind. I would do the same thing to anyone else. I totally walked past this place. Ugh. At least I know where it is now. Thanks, Jeff. I totally owe you one. It wasn't any trouble. I couldn't leave you wandering alone like that. Jeff leans forward, excitedly gesturing over to the doors. Want to head in and check it out? It's nothing revolutionary, but personally I think the inside is pretty snazzy. He seems so excited by the idea. I'm drawn in as well. I agree. Take a look inside. Jeff's right when he says the inside isn't anything special, because I have to admit that it's a nicely made building, but it's basically so modern. The seats look creaky, but I think it's because it's so modern. The seats look so creaky, and the floor looks presentable. What do you think? Great place, right? I guess it's not like I'm going to pay attention whether the walls and the carpet are matching during class. Very true. At least I hope you don't. Not if it's going to distract you from the teacher. Jeff rubs his chin. So what class are you taking and with whom? The name of my class and the person teaching it. It's lucky I was able to remember that off the top of my head. So the bio class for non-bio majors. I should have known. Should work in your professor's lab. Oh, like an internship. It's common after your first year. Your professor is a nice fellow. Not too difficult as long as you do the work and do your best to understand. Then again, what professor isn't like that? Jeff laughs at his own joke. He sure sounds like he's had a lot of experience around here. Makes me feel like such a noob. Do you mind if I ask what your major is, Jeff? I don't think you ever told me. Me? I don't mind at all. I'm a pharmacology major here. That's like medicine and all that jazz, right? A beat passes. I look at Jeff to see if anything's the matter, and I see him smiling at me with the corner of his mouth twitching ever so slightly. Though around those lines, yes. Though it's more about biology and how the drugs affect this biology than medicine and all that jazz. How about... I'm sorry, another bout of forced laughter follows that. Did I touch a nerve? Nah, I must be imagining it. But, pharmacology seems like the type of study that's super complicated. I'm going to say it sounds interesting. Pharmacology must be interesting. I don't know very much about it, but I can tell there's a lot to it. Oh, it looks like we're building our relationship with Jeff. There's certainly a lot to it. Drugs get a bad rap, but they have ultimate potential. You wouldn't even believe the effects they can have on the human body until you'd be amazed. Jeff, they're saying Jeff animately gestures as he goes on. And I can tell this is something he's super passionate about. It's nice to see that in someone. So you're done with school. What do you want to do with? Do you want to be a pharmacist? Jeff pauses. Something like that. I'm still trying to figure it out. You know how it is. Yeah, I hear you. I don't want to go into law. So much I can do. I want to go into law. There's so much I can do with it. Figure something that comes along to me during my 4 years here. Do I switch your major to pharmacology like me? Quirk of an eyebrow, and Jeff gives the side eye. Science isn't really my thing. I mean, it's cool, like I said, but I don't know if I'd want to make a career out of it. Alright, interesting. So, looks like we can just save whenever, so that's good. So, I want to save game. Alright, good deal. Cool. Alright. It's nice to have a visual novel where you can save wherever. So that's really good. Alright, so I think we'll probably, wrap it up with that. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. We had a nice lucid live stream. Actually we should do, Arrow, before we go, and anyone else who's watching. Let's just pop in a random VHS tape and see what shows up. I think that would really be the best way to end our live stream. So we'll go to video mode 1 here, and that's the good stuff. Alright. Okay, let's see. Random VHS tapes. What do we have? I see one here. Let's see. Alright, what is this? We have a Maxwell 6-hour tape. Looks like it's a little... box is a little puffed out. This is a great tape. This is Ninja Cadets. See, a lot of this is on the channel, actually. Tokyo Vice, TMR performing boarding. And then we've also got the Soul Crusaders. They're a good group. So, cool. Let's pop this in here. Tokyo Vice. Hey, Diego! Yeah, this is a great one. Look at that animation. That's just... It's hard to say they don't make them like that anymore, but... This is something special. This would be a good anime to do a review of. Junpei! Tokyo Vice. Alright. You know what? We're having so much fun. Let's pop in another tape. Holy cow. Your international channel tapes are worth a lot more than gold. You got that right, my friend. This is the best one right here, too. Okay, what else we got here? No idea what this is, but let's grab it. So it's got... This is a tape of 80 Police right here. I wonder if there's anything else on here. What the hell is this? Looks like I feel like it sounds like there's a rattle in this tape. Whatever, let's see how it plays. Ooh, Bubblegum Crisis. Oh, it just stopped. But there's something wrong with the tape. Yeah, get out of there. The last thing we need is some tape screwing up my VCR here. Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know if you can hear this. There's like a rattle in this tape. It's kind of weird. Please do a review on Tokyo Vice. Okay, I'll do that. I will. Well, we'll have to see what's wrong with this tape because it doesn't sound right, and it just stopped when the VCR tried to play it. This was one from the other night that we never looked at. YouTube Mix. Ooh, Rainbow Rainbow by TM Network. I'm pretty sure this video is on YouTube, so I don't think we can get in trouble for playing this. I remember I used to watch this video when I was in seventh grade. When I was at Cortland State in art class, in my Design 2 art class, as working with computers and learning how to do Photoshop and Illustrator, and I'd have this video playing in my headphones all the time. You keep the tapes going, Noel. Choo-choo, rainbow, rainbow, yellow, blue. This is like Tetsuya Komaro's Boy George phase. Naoto Kine. Man, Team Network looks so young here. I think this is their first music video. I mean, it's definitely their first album. Nice. I wonder. I might get in trouble for showing this. It's Monopolize. But this right here is TM Revolution's first music video as TM Revolution. And then I also have Venus, which is a really good TM Revolution music video, and I don't think that's on YouTube anymore. But yeah, so there's TMR right there. So this is a great video and a great song right here. So yeah, it's good stuff. I should probably go. It's like almost 1:30, but you know what, guys? We'll do something like extra fun. We'll go into the next room and we'll grab one more tape before we go. You can tell I was still watching a $6 Million Man in here, right? Like I was watching Columbo, and then I like went and switched to the game room TV. All right, let's just grab a random tape here. See what we find. So, well, if you really want, we could check out the All-Star. This is actually really good. It's got Maxie's World on it, which is like a really well-animated 80s cartoon. That's got a lot of 80s aesthetic style. Okay, let's just see, I got a stack of tapes right here, and I'm gonna pull this one here. Alright, what do we got? Jeez, it's like completely blank. I bet you this tape is gonna be the tape from The Ring. That's gonna be like fantastic. A good time will be had by all. Alright, so let's pop in this tape from The Ring and see what happens here. I mean, I would just play TM Revolution music videos here, but I'm afraid I'll get in trouble if I do. But like this stuff is like so good. It's got to be like, I wonder when like not eminent domain, public domain hits. Because this music video is from like 1996, so you know, who knows? But yeah, it's such a. This is a good tape here. I remember this is like my first set of stuff that I taped off of YouTube that I was afraid was like when YouTube was gonna like go away or stuff was gonna get taken down. And it's a good thing I did tape that because a lot of Team Revolution videos did get taken down. All right. Well, our final mystery tape of the night here. Alright, here we go. Play. I told you, this is the tape from The Ring. Fantastic. What is this? The hell is going on? Is this tape just screwed up? Alright, let's have it stop. Alright. Let's rewind this here. Like, we're to the point now where, like, I want to go to bed, but we're also to the point now where we have to find out what the hell is on this tape. Or it's going to literally drive us all insane. So, Whatever it is, this tape doesn't sound good. It sounds pretty rough. All right, it stopped. Man, what the hell is this? This is a haunted tape. I'm telling you, like, we found a random haunted tape. So, my comments are taking forever to appear on the screen. It seems like it. So, yeah, this is crazy. Maybe if we stop and fast forward it, then that creepy Korean girl will pull us into the TV. So, I haven't actually seen The Ring. I just know it's got like a creepy VHS tape. So. And contrary to what Family Guy says, the movie Mannequin is not the tape from The Ring. The movie Mannequin is fantastic. No, yeah. I don't know, man. It's a haunted tape. There's nothing on it. And I don't know what to make of it. So, I love The Ring. Well, this is the tape from it, apparently, Diego. So, I feel bad. Let's. We'll do one more tape. I said that was the last tape. That tape is like legitimately haunted, and we should get something else. Okay. Do. All right. We have 3 tapes here. The tape is cursed. Let's see. We're going to grab here. All right, this is our tape. And it looks like with this tape we have Hey 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 Music Champ, a Fuji Life Drama Captain Tyler, and something that says like Hey 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 Good Stuff on it. So it looks like this will be the superior tape to choose than the cursed tape, so which we randomly found in that entertainment center. So we'll do one go on this tape, and then we'll wrap it up for the night. Okay. See what's on this tape.
Watch. Hitting, running, attacking. Let these guys get after it. This is the new generation.
This is the new Nashville network here. Did I tape like a Monday Night Raw? What the hell is this here? Why do I have TNN taped on here? Someone was playing a GameCube on a toilet. That was Mean Gene.
Into her childhood. You know, just like millions of other teenage
This is WWE Confidential.
Becoming the model. But for Tori, the dream of becoming
They're doing a WWE Confidential on Tori Wilson. All right, I'm gonna probably. I don't want to get a strike from WWE. Although I don't know, you can find a lot of really great wrestling stuff on YouTube. Although I did, after having a lot of success with my Hogan Muda video, that eventually did get taken down, and then I did get a strike for it, but it was worth it.
For every family.
All right, what is this here?
Protection. And now, for a limited time, free installation of a Time Warner residential security system.
Okay, so back in 2003, I'm assuming you could get a free Time Warner security device installed. So we're still in WWE Confidential. All right. We're gonna fast forward here. This tape's just acting weird here. There you go. Just Triple X. Yes, that was a good movie. Rest in peace, Mean Gene. I love Mean Gene. My cousin actually met Mean Gene at Hooters, and my cousin said he was just one of the coolest people he ever met. He showed me pictures. I mean, Mean Gene is one of the voices of my childhood, and just a comforting figure who's just the best. I don't know, the best interview guy in pro wrestling history. This was a Fuji drama about a bus driver. I think it was called like Summer Love Affair or something like that. That older Japanese woman is certainly angry. Yeah, you go, man. You go to your woman's wedding and break it up. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to like get in trouble for just showing a whole TV show, but like, you know, he's driving his bus to his woman, and you know, there's more bus action, and you got some. Hang on a second. Japanese commercials. This is like a 10-10 number right here. Ten, 220. So, for my younger members of the audience, there used to be these, like, in the late 90s, early 2000s, there was this, like, fixation with these numbers that were, like, get you low, long distance rates, and it was, like, 10-10, and, like, it was, like, 10-10 something. There was, like, 10-10 something, so. Let's check out some international channel commercials here.
Take the guesswork out of picking individual stocks. Discover the power of leverage where contracts equal 10 times the current Dow Jones Industrial Average. Futures and options investing involve substantial risk of loss and are not suitable for everyone. Call the number on your screen for a free CD-ROM on options investing. Call the number on your screen.
All right, guys, so call that number for a free CD-ROM on options investing. And we're still in a summer bus show here, so let's just fast forward here, see what we get here after that. Well, we're approaching 2.5 hours. We gotta go to bed. So, what's the name of that J drum? I'm pretty sure it's called like Summer Love Affair. I'm pretty sure. There. Let's see what we got here.
私はいきなり最上階の役員フロアに呼ばれます。
あちらのエレベーターでお上がりください。
Is this... This isn't the same show. I don't think. Ooh, hey, hey, hey credits. Did I, like, legitimately tape over Hey, Hey, Hey for a Ron Popeil infomercial for a minute?
Sincerely, folks, what you do to cook these ribs is you boil the baby back ribs for 15 minutes in boiling water. You put it on the kebab rods. You take your barbecue sauce. And,
Like, how did I... Why... I mean, I love Ron Popeil, but I can't foresee Noel in 2003 taping over a Hey 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 for a Ron Popeil infomercial. I have a suspicion that I accidentally did this. Unless I taped the infomercial and then started taping Hey Hey Hey. Hey 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 would always have these, like, flowers for sale at the end of each episode. Alright, what is this here? Well, it sounds like that guy's had better days. Well, he's not dead, so that's good. Oh, maybe he is. Ooh, fashion models. This show's got some style here. This is the most badass you could be in early 2000s Japan. I wonder if this is like one of those shows where it's like you see the death at the start of the show and then you have to figure out how it happened. This is Love Complex, my favorite J-drama ever. I'm super happy I found this for you, man. I knew I had some Love Complex, but I don't have a lot of it. So, yeah, I mean, I'll let it roll, man. I'm pretty sure, I want to say this has the opening to Love Complex on. I don't know how much is on here, but... This is like a really cool show. I can see why you like it. So, so this is the deal. Like, I think man. Yeah, I think I might have, like, been an idiot and possibly taped over it, not realizing what it was. What did I tape? Is this Everclear? Did I, like, tape over this show for Everclear on the local high school station? Because back on Monday, March 12th, it was 12:07, and it was pretty darn cold, apparently, so... Okay, so I did. I taped over the show to try to catch that song. And now it's going to probably kick back to the show. I hope I didn't, like, cut off the cool opening credits. Which I have a suspicion I probably did. No, I must not. I tape over... I must have just started taping Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, so I don't know. But I'll have to look into seeing... Oh, wait, no. What's going on here? No, now it's wrestling now. What the hell is going on? This tape is just a collage of awesome, but... Alright, anyway, we gotta go to bed, so... I will, yes, that's the guy from Love Complex fell from the building. I'm gonna have to look into that show, because that show looks really cool. And I remember I have the opening to Love Complex, or part of the opening to Love Complex on one of my tapes. So, that's I remember it looking cool, but not really watching much of any of the show. Because at the time, I wasn't really into the J-dramas too much. I knew they were on, that they looked cool, and I kind of had them on every once in a while after Hey Hey Hey, but usually what I did was I would flip to Adult Swim, because I think originally the J-dramas were on at like 10, if memory serves me correctly. So what I would do is I'd watch like Dragon Ball and Hey Hey Hey, and then I might catch the J-drama and I might not, and then I would like flip to Adult Swim. That's not right though, because, or maybe it is right. Because Adult Swim started at 11. So it's possible that I just wasn't watching the J-dramas, or I think that must have been it. I must have just not realized how good they were at first, and if the tape still rolled and caught one, and I caught part of one, that was cool. If not, I must have just changed the channel. But I don't know. But apparently, it looks like I taped a good chunk of Love Complex, and then ended up taping over it for like, I don't know, like random radio songs and Cowboy Bebop, because I didn't realize what I had, like a dumbass. So anyway, we'll look into it. So, cool. All right, gang, I am going to hit the road. We have been streaming for about 2.5 hours. It has been a fun stream, and looks like everything's functioned pretty darn well tonight. So, we'll keep it up, going with Prism. I feel like we're kind of like back on form. Although, I don't know, that one last night was a fun one, even if it was like a batshit crazy one, in terms of its like quality and lucidity. So, Anywho, thank you, Arrow. You rest well as well. Diego, thank you as always for stopping by. I have no idea how many people are on and watching right now, because my counter in terms of my viewers is always wrong. Through Prism, but I'm happy. Everything went well tonight, and look forward to more in the future. Whether it be live streams over our Memorial Day break, or just other fun YouTube videos of the fan art, web logging, and game reviewing variety. So until next time, guys, my name is Noel. You take care, and I will see you in the very near future. Bye-bye.